Welcome back to Folk Solo Sports Show. I want to start off apologizing to y'all. Haven't posted in about a week. Some people only post once a week. That's too long for me because it's here in the sports world. And I gotta keep it coming for y'all. Had a lot to do. Been doing a lot. I even just got fired from one of my jobs because I just been trying to do so much, but it's cool because now I got more time to come and give it to y'all, man. Like I was before, I was doing a little too much there at a point in time, like a week ago, still doing a lot, but now I got a couple more hours throughout the day. So I'll definitely be posting more videos. And I want to say also thanks to all 18 of my subscribers, man. I was stuck at 7 subscribers for about 2 months. Then it went up to 9 for about a month, and then in like the last 2 or 3 weeks it went all the way up to 18, man. So thanks to all 18 subscribers, all of my 18 subscribers, man. Trying to get this thing all the way up to 100,000, 1,000 first. We're gonna go to 1,000 first, and 100,000, and even a million subscribers, because I want to be the one to give y'all daily sports news out here. And I want to keep doing this, so I got more time now, man. And I'm gonna remember this day that I only had 7, 9, and 18 subscribers. So want to let y'all know that. And now let's get into Anthony Davis Achilles injury. All right, Anthony Davis supposed to be out for 2 to 3 weeks on the Achilles injury, man. Uh, I'm here to tell you that is not a good idea if Anthony Davis even comes back to 2 or 3 weeks later. He needs to just stay out until the playoffs. That might sound crazy, but this is exactly, it looks like the same thing that happened to Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant. Everybody's trying to say that it didn't look that bad. I seen Skip Bayless saying it looks like he'll be good. Anthony Davis doesn't need to listen to anybody, and he needs to just sit out. And if I'm Frank Vogel, I'm sitting Anthony Davis out until the playoffs, okay? I know it's going to sound hard, but they are still second place at 21-7. 21 wins and 7 losses, and still second in the West. So even if they go on a losing stretch, they still have a lot of games left to win, and they still got LeBron James doing all he's doing at 36 years old. Still got Marc Gasol, Montrezl Harrell, Schroeder, Contavious Caldwell-Pope, who's already been on the Lakers and got the experience, Caruso, Quinn Cook. Still got all these players who already know the plays and already know the drills. And just because Anthony Davis is sitting out, that don't mean that he won't be a big help. He can still be on the sideline calling stuff out, stuff that he uses to defeat whatever team they're playing at that moment. He will miss this Nets game, and that would have been a show to see. But Anthony Davis does not need to believe the hype and think he can get back out here so soon, okay? He needs to stay out, and he needs to let this heal if he wants to two-peat with LeBron and the Lakers this season, all right? And the reason that I'm saying this is because they have another power forward in the younger Antetokounmpo brother. How do you say his name? Somebody remind me in the comment section. I don't want to mess up his name, but he needs to be utilized right now as much as possible, with Anthony Davis being out for these 2 to 3 weeks. I think he should be out more, but if they're only going to let him sit out for 2 or 3 weeks, which I think is very dangerous, because you've seen what happened to Klay Thompson, out for another season again when everybody thought that he looked good and it wasn't so bad. And then Kevin Durant in the NBA Finals against the Toronto Raptors when everybody thought he was good to come back, And I don't think he thought he was good to come back. I just think that, one, he wanted to win his third championship in a row. Two, he didn't want to let his team down. And three, he let the hype get to his head and he was believing everything that people were saying. He needs to come back. No, he knows his body. Klay Thompson knows his body. And Anthony Davis needs to know his body and not listen to any of this hype, or it's going to be the same exact thing, and this will cause the Lakers to not win the NBA championship 2 seasons in a row, which everybody thinks they will do, including me. They need to put Antetokounmpo, young Antetokounmpo, in the game right now, and you can't tell me that he is being used like he should. Maybe he's not Giannis, okay? He's not his big brother Giannis. But you can't tell me that he's not picking up some of the skills of Giannis, and that's his older brother. Just like Seth Curry and Steph Curry. He is picking up some of them skills. If you're around and your sibling and they got skills doing something, okay, you might not be as good as them at it, but if they're a beast like Giannis is at something, you're going to pick up some of them skills. At least half of those skills that they got from always being around and watching them play. So he needs to get used right now, and I think if he starts getting more floor time, they will see all the work he can put in, and it won't even be a problem that Anthony Davis would sit out longer than 2-3 weeks. Because look at that, 2-3 weeks, they already played 28 games. In 2 and 3 weeks, almost a month, they'll have played about 18 more games. They'll played about 18 more games. So what? They'll only have like 35. They'll only have like half of the games left, and that's going to come really quick. And Anthony Davis trying to come back so soon is going to be bad. I hope it doesn't happen, but if he does, I think he's just going to get himself injured again, like Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant. So the Lakers need to use young Antetokounmpo right now with LeBron James and let him take that position and start him every single night while Anthony Davis is out. And then Anthony Davis comes back in the first round of the playoffs, which they will still make it to. If LeBron doesn't get hurt, they still make it to the playoffs. LeBron would have made it to the playoffs before Anthony Davis was on the Lakers when he first joined. The first year he joined there, but he got hurt. Some people say he still had the opportunity, but he got hurt. It was the first time LeBron ever actually got hurt, okay, and actually had to sit out like that. So even though he still had a chance to get in, it wasn't the same LeBron. And if he never gets hurt, even still, with him only having Lonzo Ball, Ingram, and Rondo, he still gets into the playoffs. They probably lose. I think they would have even made it as far as playing the Golden State Warriors. They don't make it to the finals, but LeBron staying healthy, come on, 8 straight finals, he's getting to the playoffs if he doesn't get hurt. So, of course, the Lakers, without Anthony Davis, can get to the playoffs still if they play with all the pieces they have, plus putting Antetokounmpo in the game. And they don't win the finals, but they will make it to the playoffs without Anthony Davis as long as LeBron James doesn't gets hurt, okay? So let me know what y'all think. Do y'all agree that Anthony Davis needs to just sit out until the playoffs? And do you agree that young Antetokounmpo, Giannis's little brother, is not being used enough, power forward, and they are not letting out the Greek freak, the little Greek freak in him like his brother? All right, this is Folk Solo Sports Show. Like, subscribe, share this video. I'll get back with y'all, man. Peace.